Hello Capricorn, this is Joe, and we're going to do your singles reading, December 2020 singles reading. We're going to pull some angel cards and oracle cards and get a message to start, and then we are going to expand on that with the tarot. Keep in mind this is an intuitive reading, so it's not going to be for everybody. It just possibly can't be for the entire collective, okay? So anyway, Capricorn, let's see what is happening for you single Capricorns out there in December. This might be about love coming into your life. It might not be. It's all about the single you and what you're doing in your single life with your single time. So if you don't get the message of new love coming through or something like that, I'm not going to force it. It's what comes out in the cards. So if you see some smoke, I'm burning some sage here to clear the space. And, as always, check your moon, rising, Venus signs in your chart. When it comes to collective readings, you might find that you get clearer messages when it comes to one of those signs in your chart. So, all right. And let's see, Capricorn, what is happening for you in December 2020? Capricorn singles. An angel message here for you. Manifestation. You might hear that train going in the background. It can be pretty noisy here with the traffic sometimes. All right. Let's do that one more time. Capricorn, December 2020 singles reading. Serendipity. This card has come out a couple times in the single readings. Serendipity. It's, things aren't too good to be true. When sometimes we look at things that kind of crop up and pop up in our lives, and we see an opportunity, or we're going after an opportunity, quite often we hear that's just too good to be true. But I don't feel that this is all about that. If something comes up that feels too good to be true, I do feel like you, because you have manifestation here, Capricorn, and then you have serendipity. I think you're manifesting something in December, and I think you instantly know this is because of the work and effort you put into it. So, it's not one of those things where it seems too good to be true. It definitely feels like hard work has finally paid off, or is finally going to pay off for you in December. And you have a blessing for a mother here. So whether you're a mother, you're a single mother, or whether this is a blessing on your own mother, or a mother figure in your life, this is here saying to you to remember that connection, because there might be, if it's not you, there's somebody in your life, a mother figure, that may need your support in December. So that's an added message. Okay, that's from the Celtic Blessings deck. And let's see what else we have here for you, Capricorn, December 2020 singles. So let's see if we can find out where you're coming from. I'm recording this just after mid-November, and this is for December, so time frames aren't an exact template. So this could be playing out, a little bit before, after, around, if this message, some of it's for you, some of it's for you. If none of it's for you, it's not. That's okay. You have the King of Swords at the center of everything here. And Four of Wands in the recent past. Nine of Wands. Six of Wands. Nice. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you might actually have somebody coming back around in your life in December. I don't know if that's a romantic ex connection or something, but we'll dig into this, Capricorn. Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Three of Swords. We're going to have to clarify that Three of Swords. And you have the Magician. It's your challenge. Ten of Wands. Nice. This is really interesting. Okay, Capricorn. So I don't regurgitate card meanings. I don't just come out and say, well, this is what this card means, and this is what that card means. And I don't really assign zodiac signs to cards either. It's not my method. Not that it's right or wrong. It's just not the way that I've done my readings over the years, okay? So you're the King of Swords. It's the center of everything. I feel that you... currently, and this, again, I said I'm recording this mid-November, so you might be feeling this way in December, but as I record this, you might kind of already be in this energy. The King of Swords, I think you're feeling like you're putting down your guard a little bit. You're letting down your guard a little bit, but you know, the King of Swords in here, the sword is pointed down, but you're still holding it. So there's still this feeling of like you're protecting something in your life, or you're protecting yourself from something. And you have the Four of Wands in the recent past, and so I feel like there was a commitment in the recent past here, and this commitment didn't really, it just kind of fizzled out. Whether it fizzled out, whether it was a dramatic end, and this is the Ten of Wands. It's been a hard experience for you with this commitment that had a lot of promise that's kind of going away, or has gone away, has faded away, has fizzled out for whatever reason. So you have this element of protection right now in your life, or protecting yourself, but you don't have that sword raised, so you're not being like aggressive about it, you're not being very vocal about it, but you do think in the forefront of your mind anyway that you are being a little bit protective, because what happened in the past hurt, and you don't want to experience that hurt again. You're the Nine of Wands, so you know, you look at this as like, okay, I know I overcame this, I know I got through this, but it still hurts. So there's still the pangs of you know, some bitter disappointment, it's some feeling of you know, it was hard, but you got through it, and you kind of made it through. And then you have the Six of Wands on the bottom here, which I always call the basement, but this is really, to me, your subconscious. It represents your subconscious, or maybe your private self, and not so much your public self. But the Six of Wands here, so I did say it felt like you have the sense of perseverance and overcoming a difficult time in your life. And then you have the Magician crossing you. That's your challenge. Your challenge in December, or it might feel like to you it's a challenge, because there is this feeling of a little bit of impatience. And I get that message for a couple reasons, okay? And I'll get into that in a minute, why I say that. But there's this element of impatience that I feel with the Magician. You do have this manifestation, and you have the Magician. They tie together very well. And so your mindset is on manifesting whatever it is. I mean, it could be anything. You might be trying to manifest a new relationship, or a reconnection with a person from the past, or it could be about anything else other than relationships. But I do feel like it is actually about relationships for you, or a relationship. So so you know, you're really working on that very hard, but I feel like you have these feelings of doubts that it is actually possible to manifest something. So I do feel like you have this innate doubt, but even in spite of that doubt, you're still working on keeping that your core vibration up, you know, and keeping your thoughts out of the I want to say gutter, but not in a inappropriate way. It's like sometimes our mind can go to the gutter, like into a bad place. We start thinking poorly about things, and we kind of turn it around on ourselves. So we, in essence, become our own worst enemy at some point in time. And so you're trying to stay away from that, because you have this this hope to believe in manifesting, but you still have a seed of doubt, and that's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's a difference between faith and hope. You know, we hope for what we hope for what we want to see, but when we have faith, we believe it in spite of there not being any evidence to what we're believing in. And so you have this element of faith and hope, and that's where serendipity comes in here. And so your angels here, this manifestation card here is all about Archangel Metatron coming through, and it's coaching you along. It's encouraging you to keep at it, and not to give up, but to understand there's the element of human time, and in the spirit world there is no time. Okay, so but you're living in the element of human time, and so we have time frames and expectations, and so I feel like you're living through this time frame and expectation that you've decided for yourself, that whatever it is that you are feel like you're lacking right now going into December is taking too long to come. And so there is this it's a bit of a burden. It's a like a mental burden a little bit. It's exhausting. So I know I've rambled quite a bit, but that's where I see where you're at here. You have this connection from the past that has not really gone anywhere. And I think to you it's a disappointment. So some of you might feel like you were ghosted, or you might feel like you were just kind of left in the dark. You know, I almost feel like this person kind of went away. But I do feel intuitively like for some of you, this person went away for a reason, and maybe it was something that they couldn't help or prevent, or there was something going on in their life that has guided them away from you. And so you had a lot of hope and promise in this. The Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like this is like they're working their way back to you, and they're trying to they want to reconcile what happened, because I think they realize there has been you know, on their part, this Ten of Swords here, you know, this has hurt you, and I think they see that, and I think that they know it, and I don't think it was intentional. I just think that maybe they didn't know how to deal with a situation in their life, and so for whatever reason they had other things going on, and I do feel like they really do want to make things right, because they realize the pain and hurt that they caused you, because I do feel like there wasn't an explanation, and that explanation is coming through in December. So they are going to explain to you really what happened. I think that they're going to get honest and down to earth with you on this. Page of Pentacles, earth, you know, that's kind of how it comes out, earth sign, but they are going to get really honest and open with you and down to earth. But you know, you don't know if you want this. You do want it, but you don't know if you want it, because you are afraid of that repeat. That Three of Swords is here, and so that's what you're afraid of the outcome being. And you don't know if you want this. You don't know if you want to take another chance, if you want to trust again. So we're going to pull a couple cards to clarify just the Three of Swords, Capricorn, because I do feel like this person is coming back with an explanation. And I don't think that they were intentionally malicious. They were careless in how they handled it. So let's see if we can get an answer for Three of Swords. Three of Swords. So the outcome here is like you don't want to revisit the heartache, the disappointment. Let's see, Capricorn. All right, stop. Three of Swords here. Five of Cups. So you have Three of Swords, Five of Cups. I think that you are. I think that you are worried about trusting this person again. I think you might know, actually, if not in December, but you know, sometime in late November, that this person does want to revisit this, or at least communicate with you. You know, they are coming toward you with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You know, this Page of Pentacles is in the external influences, what you maybe don't see, or what is coming in on the scene. And I think that, you know, it's interesting. You got a lot of cards of disappointment here. And I feel like you've been through the disappointment, but you don't want to experience the disappointment again. But serendipity is here. And, you know, you have Six of Pentacles here. You have Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. So I think they have some explaining to do for you. And the Queen of Pentacles here. So they have some explaining to do, Capricorn, and I don't know that you're going to accept, at least not right away, their explanation. I think that they're going to kind of pour their heart out to you. You know, the Five of Cups kind of comes to me as like what you want to avoid in the future. But I also feel like that Five of Cups is them spilling it all to you, and just kind of getting real with you. And then you have the Six of Pentacles here. I think they want to offer you something tangible. I think that they really want to show you that they're willing to give to this, because they saw that you were willing to give in the very beginning, but they pulled back, and it's like it became very very imbalanced, or you were continually reaching out to them and you weren't really getting anything back. So something was going on in their life with the Devil card here. So the Devil card, there's something in their life that is causing them some trouble. Now this could be somebody else in their life, or a circumstance, a situation, a dependency on something. It could be literally anything, or it could just be them living in some kind of fear. So I think that they're really going to like get real with you. They're going to talk to you about this devil, whatever this devil is about, whatever it is that has been troubling them. They're going to get real with you, and they're going to get honest with you. And I think that they're actually going to get very emotionally raw with you. But I think that they're going to pour their heart out to you in December. So I do feel like you have this person coming back around, where maybe you felt ghosted, abandoned, or just left out there kind of wondering what the hell, where did this person go? You know, there's no communication, or the communication is spotty, and you know, you were just you were very hurt by this. But serendipity is here. There's something here that is going to bring this all out into the open, and I do feel like maybe that's what this is about. You maybe have been trying to manifest this relationship, or at least a new relationship in your life, but I think that this ultimately brings this person back around in your life. And whether it's just about getting closure, or closing this out so you can move on, or it might actually with serendipity be like, you know, hey, the first time around it wasn't the right time, so now gonna clear the air, and you can have another opportunity, the two of you, at this one more time. So definitely something, a twist of fate coming in December for you with this relationship connection. So yeah, definitely very interesting how this came out, Capricorn. So, you know, if this resonates with you, if it fits with you, don't force it. If it doesn't, leave me a thumbs up. Let me know, okay? Leave me a comment. Let me know if it did and how it's playing out for you. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more from me down the road. I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for joining me.